Backing slip, PSC, cylinder, assist, gearing box, 400 Hydro Boost. Oh, hi there. Welcome to BSF Recovery Team. Well, we got parts. In case you didn't see the last video, we broke the wrecker, broke the steering on it really bad. So when we got back from that event, we ordered some parts and they finally arrived. They've been trickling in here a little bit, piece by piece, and we finally got all the parts that we need to repair the steering in the wrecker. But before I get into that and show you what we're going to do, I want to tell you things are a little different for me than some of the other YouTubers or some of the other recovery teams that do the recoveries that you may watch. I don't do this for a business. I actually hold a 8-hour-a-day job. I am a shop foreman at a Chevrolet dealership. So I'm not able to get things done in the same time frame that some of the other channels that you may watch. In fact, the wrecker is still chained down to the trailer right where it was when I got back from the last event. And I also have a little bit of another problem. My shop isn't built yet. I'm currently in the middle, if you don't know, building a new shop for myself here at home, or for the team. But unfortunately, things have been delayed on that, so we don't have a shop to repair the wrecker in right now, which kind of makes my having the other 8-hour-a-day job at the GM dealership maybe a little bit of a blessing in disguise right now. So that's where I'm going to fix the wrecker, is we're going to haul it to the dealership and I'm going to repair it there. But I have to do that on off hours. I'm unable to use the shop while we're open because we're crazy busy. In fact, we're short-handed. We could use another tech. So if anybody out there is a GM certified technician with experience, hey, we got a place for you if you want. Anyway, so what we're going to do to fix the wrecker is we're going to go to a hydro assist steering. We ordered up a bunch of parts from Off-Road Design, a PSC kit to upgrade the wrecker to a hydro assist steering. We have to repair the frame. We have a bracket kit for the frame. Oh, I didn't bring that down. Hang on, I'm going to go get that, show you too. All right, so here's the frame repair kit. Comes with 2 plates. One for the side of the frame where the steering box bolts, or where the steering box mounts, which is one of the bolt holes that we pulled through. So this will get welded onto the frame, and then this piece is for the bottom rail of the frame where we already have strengthened it before. And then of course, if you haven't been keeping up with the videos, we do use the Off-Road Design steering box brace on the inside of the frame rail. So we'll continue to use that. So let's take a look and see what we got here. We got some rod ends for our steering ram and some weld-on brackets for our steering ram. Hose kit. More of a hose kit. Here it is. Here's our hydraulic assist steering ram that we're going to be putting in. So that'll go in and that'll assist in the steering against the tie rod. We're going to upgrade to the high steer tie rod here from Off-Road Design. We already have the crossover style steering, so we only need to add the one arm to the top of the Dana 60 kingpin cap, and then we can put the high steer tie rod in there, and the PSC hydraulic assist cylinder. The reason we're going to the high steer is so this cylinder is up higher and more protected from the rocks and the stuff that we drive over. And the key to make all this work is over here. You get this out. This is big, heavy, brand new steering box or steering gear from PSC that is drilled and ported right here for the hydraulic lines to connect to the cylinder. And then we also have, running out of counter space here, remote reservoir for more capacity. And get this out of the way here. And a brand new high pressure, high volume power steering pump for the Hydro Boost setup in the remote reservoir. So that's what we're going to be doing to the wrecker to fix up our steering. Oh, there's also a nice little mounting bracket in here for our remote reservoir cylinder, and of course a bunch of fittings to make the hoses to connect everything together. So that's what we're going to be doing. But as you know, my shop isn't built yet, so I don't have a place here at home to do this upgrade. So like I said, we're gonna be doing it at the dealership, but unfortunately I can't spend all day, 8 hours a day, working on the wrecker at the dealership. We can't give up the shop space because we're crazy busy right now, so I have to work on it after hours, which means weekends or evenings, and I can't let the wrecker take up shop space that would interfere with the 8 hour a day work schedule, which means I'm going to have to push it or pull it or whatever in and out of the dealership while we're doing this kind of work, because we can't steer it, and because it may not be in one piece to be able to run at the time. So that's my dilemma. We're going to have to figure out when I can work that into the schedule, work that into the time clock. But we will film it, and we will be posting it as we get the work done and edited. And but for the meantime, don't fret. For the meantime, I do have footage from earlier this summer, a crazy weird event that we went to and did recoveries called the Minnesota Gambler 500. And it was up in northern Minnesota. It's a crazy event. We'll tell you all about that when we do the first video. But we were at the Minnesota Gambler 500 for recovery. And we ended up doing some recoveries, and we filmed them. And those will be coming up soon. So thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. Stay tuned, and maybe we'll see you out on the trail again.